You're oh, you ain't got no audio. Well, what's good, everybody? We appear to having some technical difficulty.
One, two, three. All
Don't
right, that's
worry, the boy.
meantime.
There you go. There you go.
Meantime, I just gave an entire speech and ain't nobody heard. That's crazy work.
Entire speech ain't nobody heard a word, bruh.
Not heard a
Not a
word.
single
Guess
word.
what? I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna say it again. But
Definitely gonna run it back.
now that everybody can hear me, what's good, everybody? Yes, another edition of the Six Show on a Saturday. Been busy, very busy. As y'all know from if y'all been keeping up with me, I'm moving. Next week is a big move. Still, I got a lot of stuff to work on, a lot of stuff to unfold. But yeah, man, next Friday, your boy gonna be in his new place, and I may do a show, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. Still got a lot to unpack, but we'll see though. We'll see. Um, but yeah, man, it's been hectic. Definitely been hectic.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. It's been hectic. Oldest, his birthday was 2 days ago. Um, but my headphones that I use, I mean, they finally done gave out on me. But they gave me like 2, 3 good years. So I mean, I ain't really tripping on that. But I guess no, it's just hey, man, it's just time, man, just time. New headphones, new areas, just time.
I mean, maybe new headphones for the new success you about to reach, brother.
Maybe that. But it's very exciting because uh, first lady, my baby, she'll be living with me and my boys for she comes down on August the 13th. So when she told me her itinerary, and I was like, Michael Jackson, this is it. No, this is it. Very excited.
Yeah, you a little nervous?
Huh? Oh yeah, definitely. Always. No. Every time I'm in my baby's presence, my first day butterflies, still rummage around, I still trip over my words, still, you know, uh, I still don't know what to say sometimes because that's just how good she's been to me. What I'm saying, patience, softness, holding me accountable and all. So like just to see her, when she gets off that plane, like hey, man, like all that we have been working towards. It finally comes, it finally comes to realization. August 13th. Or like, and, speaking of her, there she goes.
How you doing, Miss K?
So yeah, but I still gotta find a moving company. I've been on the phones with that. I got some plans, some like in place just in case some stuff doesn't go my way. So, but regardless, they're going to be in Carrollton. I gotta hit them up. Leasing office has been playing duck duck dodge. You know, so definitely got to hit them up. There's a whole lot of just my social battery is yeah, I'm really on that iPhone 1%. Like that NBA 2K Gatorade symbol has been flashing for the past 2 quarters.
I hear that, bro. I know where you at. I'm right there with you.
But guess what? I'm still here delivering for y'all. Nothing will never keep me from delivering for y'all unless meeting scheduled, doctor's appointment, date with the missus, kids doing something, at school. Outside of that, nothing keeps me away from trying to be consistent. You know, But enough about me, man. Let me stop being selfish. How y'all doing? How you doing, Mr. Reg? How's your life going?
I don't know what's going. I guess.
Yes, I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
breathing. I'm trying.
that's all I really care about.
Man,
I'm just being honest, man.
hey, man, that's all you can be. Be authentic. Be yourself. Just present yourself to the Lord to be like, I don't know what you have planned for me, but I ain't give up. Still here. Unless you want to take me home, I'm still here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hopefully, Mr. B, Mr. Ghost is he said he's been working monstrous graveyard shifts, so hopefully he's doing okay right now. So man said he been working 12, 13 hours, getting off at around 1, 2 o'clock. I'm like, good lord. So man.
That's tough, man. I can't do them late night hours. Not, especially not out in the field. If it's something where I was working from home, I
Mhm.
can understand it. But nah, not out in the field, not anymore. Okay, I feel you. We roll with the punches and we just keep going. That's all
Facts.
we can do.
Big facts, big facts. Like I said, hey man, smile through the dark times, man. It can't last forever, man. Like I said, the Great Depression ended. World War I and World War II had an ending. You know, um, Zack Snyder's Justice League thankfully had an ending. So, man. Well, needless to say, we gonna be all right, man. We gonna be all right. Gotta stick together, man. Keep checking up on each other. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I'm getting better at that. So, but yeah, definitely keep writing down our ideas, or just whether it's you just journaling, just to get some frustration out. That shit might turn into poetry. You know what I'm saying? A rap, if you will.
No, I hear that, man. Anyway, to let them emotions out, whatever
Whatever,
it takes.
whatever it's. But like I said, I didn't really. I mean, I was working on my usual slides, but man, I've been so busy packing. Make sure I had enough boxes, bubble wrap, and all that. Man, just throwing away stuff. I mean, I could have showed y'all, but nah, the artist in me just wanna just be like, nah, I just. Uh, yeah. But hopefully, I'll be back. Creating slides and just funny stuff. Next time I go live, hopefully, I promise with that because I don't even know how the internet is. I mean, I got the equipment mailed to me, but because apparently over there they don't have no fiber, and stuff. So I'm like, I mean, you tell me we just strictly off of all in the air. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get no cables. Uh, uh, so just cross my
I
fingers
ain't
with
got
that.
I ain't
Cross my
got no
fingers.
fiber, I ain't got fiber internet over here, so and my
All right.
internet usually works just fine.
Well, that gives me hope. That gives me some hope. So
There you go.
gives me some hope. But start off Lakers Panthers first. If you don't think so, if you want to switch to another channel, hope you trip over your son's bike that's been parked in the front yard for the past 2 days.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
That's crazy.
man, you know, I figure I started saying some stuff after that. I ain't gonna say catchphrase or whatever, but that's how people know it's me. Panthers Lakers first. Insert crazy ass saying whatever I'm thinking of that week or that day. See, the first lady wants me to take a little week break, which will be needed as getting settled in. Well, you might not see me the next week then. But it also says once we get on routine and settled
That's
in
fine.
and set up. All right. Well, I guess there's no show next week. Yeah. But she is, but she is right though. No, because I still have to, let's say, still finish packing. Um, to get my two little ones. drive them. You know what I'm saying? Drive them, and then talk with the leasing office. Make sure all my stuff makes it there. So yeah, that's a lot, man.
Yeah,
And
man, you do what you got to do. This stuff will be here. It can wait.
I appreciate it, man. I definitely do appreciate it.
When the last time you see me live? Exactly.
About a month and a half.
Exactly.
All right. All right. Definitely gonna listen to my better half, and just I mean, I wish she could be there to chill with me, but no, she's coming. No, she's definitely she's on her way. I just gotta be even more patient.
Then we could get a K and J live
We gotta
one day.
sketch that one day. One day. Hopefully, be on some how coach and boss lady is on Sip the Tally. Go check them out, by the way, and more Sip the Tally. Also check that out. Their little not little, their what do you call it? Their couple show. No, that the guy going on. It's definitely fire.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I kind of inspired to be, together with First Lady for the next 20, 30, 40 years, right? And then us just sharing stories, to the, next young generation. Just, hey man, this is how we did it, man. We made this long because we wanted to, make it this long. But enough of me rambling. Lakers news. Haven't really been making any news, but so this year will be quick. But LeBron James, former Laker. Now I can officially say that former Laker decided to sign with the 76ers for the vet minimum, 2 years, 8 million. All right. Um, I'm just glad he made the decision because, yeah, man. But what 3 4 weeks? I mean, I understand he has to go to his Aaron Rodgers type retreat. He has to walk around his damn near $500 million house. Shoot some hoops, talk with the Savannah. Maybe talk with Bryce and Ronnie. And this little girl. And, maybe do some more podcasts. Maybe talk through Rich Paul. You know, but yeah, man, the 76ers. With LeBron just being the big old, pretty much just being Magic Johnson, man. That's all LeBron got to do. Like
Pretty much, yeah.
that really is pretty much be that unk at the YMCA at Gold's Gym, just saying asking for screens, playing just playing back to the ball. He ain't doing nothing special, bro. Like his vision, saying his experience is his best tool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm happy for him.
Happy for him, man. Happy for him because
He's stepping out. He gets to go play somewhere else. Sure, he's obviously made more than enough money throughout his career, and he has, all of his off-court deals and all that. So financially, he's set. I actually think this puts him in a position where a lot of people were, like, oh, well, if he leaves, he's got to up and move his family and all this. He doesn't necessarily have to. Okay. It's the NBA. Moving his family does what? He's traveling for the whole season anyway. So, whatever breaks he was going to take with his family, he could fly to LA and take them breaks. He's going to be out there playing anyway whenever he plays against him. He can have his family on the road with him if he wants to, whatever he wants to do. This dude makes that type of money. He could put his family up in a hotel with him and still have their house. You know what I mean? If he doesn't want to move from LA. But to see him go somewhere else now and we see what he can do as a vet with his pretty stacked team. Do you think win a championship in Philly? Like what does that? What do you think that does for his legacy?
it doesn't tarnish it. I don't think so. But bringing one to actually, matter of fact, when before I poured this Sprite, when the last time the 76ers even won a championship? Lord knows I can't remember.
A long time ago, sir.
Last championship. Let's see. Survey says 1983, led by
Mm-hmm.
the great Julius Erving and Moses Malone. Okay, so dang,
Mm-hmm.
1983.
And the
So
closest they've come since then is Allen Iverson.
and he couldn't get it done, but that's a whole nother argument to be had.
I mean, he was going against a stacked Lakers squad, and it was really just him. You
He
know what I
was
mean?
yeah.
Yo, I like that one. I like that one, Urban.
And bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still that man. Like the stream, I get banned from YouTube. I mean, I don't know if I got the power to do that, but still though, like the stream, like, share, subscribe, hype. Uh, what else YouTube been adding on? What YouTube DMs? I mean, that still don't even sound right, bro. That don't sound right.
It don't, right? They
It
just
just don't.
YouTube just up here upgraded. They said competition. It ain't none.
Whatever YouTube, but appreciate it. Platinum producer Irvin. Definitely appreciate it. Definitely once I get into my new crib, definitely gonna. Matter of fact, that's one of my goals, man. Before the end of the year, man, I'm gonna create me an intro with one of Urban's, songs that he sent us. Like I ain't gonna lie, let's see.
Actually,
I've honestly just I've been writing down like I already know how I do. Where's my book at? My Blues Clues, my handy dandy. Where everything goes, like all finances and all ideas, just all in here. And I've just been like scratching out. I'm like, nah, man.
appreciate you, Urban.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Nah, it'll get to a point where it's like, all right, work, and I just lose all either one focus or two. Just like, nah, I'm hearing something different. Then like the second or third time I play it, get my guy to 100 subs. Y'all tripping? Hey man, we're almost there, man. I'm like, well, I think last time I checked, or last time I cared to check, I'm at 91. At the same time, hey man, I just do this for the love of the game. Now, if the numbers come, they will. Um, so. Definitely got loads more ideas, but I definitely want to get my base, with my kids and my first lady, and that's gonna help me because that's the main thing I've been stressing about, and that's kind of like blocking with somewhat the creativity. So once everybody's under one roof, all right, cool.
It's like
Everything
a
else, yeah.
breath of fresh air. So it's a big weight off your shoulders.
All right. You aren't the only one taking their time into as well. I mean, they're old, so I mean, they got excuses. Well, but for me, it's just a I got so much on my plate right now, but it's coming, bro. It's coming. I promise you. Yeah, it's not gonna be trash.
Listen, I hear that, bro. But honestly, taking your time means nothing that more than it means something to you. You want to make sure it's right.
Definitely.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's one of my problems. What takes me too long, even with these videos, my own videos and stuff. It's just like, nah. If I'm just not like, and the first lady will tell you, tell you herself. If it's not sounding right, I ain't gonna release it. I'm gonna work whatever free time I have. I ain't gonna say all night because I can't do that no more for now. But yeah, to get right, honestly, to get right. Hell, maybe if when my brother, 'cause he lives in McKinney, about 30 minutes away from where I'm gonna be staying, and me and him been talking about making music, and I'm definitely excited about that. So, but man, like I said, a lot of more creativity, a lot more.
Word.
I got something cooking up soon. Okay. Now, whenever Urban, Platinum Producer Urban cooking up something, man, I gotta stop and listen. Definitely gotta stop and listen. But yeah, man, LeBron. Like I said, like I know I've been, saying stuff in the Discord and definitely online, but now I'm definitely thankful for him. Like I said, bringing that 2020 championship. No, it's not a Mickey Mouse ring. Like look, even before COVID or Rudy Gobert did their jobs and shutting down the league, we're whooping everybody's ass. Like a team full of Avery Bradley, Rondo, KCP when he mattered. Um, Alex Caruso, offensively, Kuzma, LeBron. Literally, look, that I believe 2020 version of LeBron will be on the 76ers. All LeBron was doing with that season really was just in a row. Hit the green wide open in the corner, lob to AD, lob to Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee, Caruso open 0 for 3. Hold on, in here talking about how depressing, it is that you wasn't in here for the last 2 lives. We miss you, Chris. What's happening? Right, man. Look, man. Platinum producer Irvin been taking care of himself. All right, you know what I'm saying. You gotta make sure, like, he's, what I'm saying, he ain't getting stiff out here. Nothing getting stale. That he's still on his grind, being creative.
I personally don't answer to that name anymore, but
All right,
appreciate it.
all right,
So
all right. Yeah, but LeBron will be fine. Of course, when LeBron and when the 76ers and the Lakers face off, box office, but 76ers and the Celtics rivalry just added the interesting chapter. Um, Christmas Day. I mean, we still don't know that, but it might be fire. I've been in training conferences after letting people talking to me all day. I forgot you were still doing that, Chris. You did tell us about that. It's damn, but you still doing that? Jesus.
I hope you ain't got to slap nobody over there.
Man, facts, man.
Talking at you is crazy.
Like, all right, no, but canister of water, the Stanley, but you got one of the jumbo ones. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it,
Yeah,
man.
see,
Chris, you a better
man,
human being than me, so.
I was about to say the same thing because I've been unslapped somebody. You know
I
what
want
I'm
to take
saying?
time for yourself for this shit, man. I appreciate it, Irvin. Yeah. Y'all listen to Irvin, man. Just take time, whether it be, a day, a weekend, a week, if you can. Just, uh, n- maybe just binge a movie series. You know what I'm saying? Have the kids just go outside and fend for themselves. You know, why you just take the day off? But yeah, man. Like I said, let's see, like Maxi, we got Maxi, we got Jalen Brown, right? Sophomore VJ Edgecombe had a fantastic rookie season, right? Of course, Bron's going to play 4, if not small ball 5. And then you got people been saying Embiid might play 70, 80 games this season. That hasn't happened in a while. Right. So if Embiid can at least play 40, 50 games, the Sixers going to be all right. And then their new signing of Dean Wade, he's a sniper. So he's going to get Kyle Korver type looks when LeBron was on the Cavs, right? And who else is on there? KCP just got bought out by the Grizzlies. He's plans on signing there. So I mean, now we're about to start seeing the vet minimums being signed, or people raising their hands like, oh, I'll play for this team. I'll just sit on the bench. I'll be the Jared Dudley, of the squad. I'll just be the players coach. Keep the locker room decent, right? Or the Udonis has them, So they're about to see a lot of that. Chris, what you say? That just means we're literally sitting in the conference room for 8 hours. Good lord, listening to strategy and signing board one another is exhausting. I got one more month. One more month. No, no. 76 is gonna be interesting. Yes, they are.
Another month of that, Chris. I don't think we can do.
I can't do it.
I yeah, I'd blow my brains out another month sitting there listening to that. I really would. As far as your last question, when answering to someone else's name, you lose yourself in that, right? I'm sure Jay's okay with being blended with K. That's their thing. But for me, for Shy, I think we'd prefer to have our identities be who we are rather than our identity being someone else.
Hmm. Mr. Red said, he's gonna follow the Eminem route and not lose himself.
Pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see. Dexter Smith, J6D said Jordan.
Sorry, Chris, but it's not like that.
Right. Jordan said he's way better than LeBron. I honestly didn't see Jordan play because, like I said, I was born in '96. So, yeah, I got nothing for that. But hey, man, if old heads say so, hey, I take their word for it. I take their word for it.
Hey, whoa! It ain't just old heads. It's a lot of people.
Oh no,
I understand. All right, I understand. This younger generation, your generation and younger, didn't get to see Michael play, but there's footage. You can find it. You can watch, and this is a part of when I give you these speeches where I say, know your history, go back and watch, because I think the only difference that really separates between Jordan and LeBron, and I'm not saying LeBron's not great because LeBron is great. Okay, he is a GOAT. He's one of them. Jordan's one of them. You can't directly compare because they played two different positions. They played two different styles. They're they played in two different eras. They are the GOAT of their respective eras. Now, if Michael Jordan himself wants to come out and say he's better than LeBron, step on the court if you want. Jordan could probably still play. I ain't gonna hold you. He probably can't jump and dunk like he used to, but I guarantee that man can still shoot. You know what I'm saying? He got them smoker lungs, so he used to be on the cigars all the time. He stayed with the cigar, so he ain't got the lungs to jump like he used to, or the knees these days. As far as I'm concerned, at least that's what I would think. But doesn't change the fact of on the court, the best in his era. LeBron on the court, best in his era. Where LeBron's got him is LeBron's the best off the court as well. You know what I'm saying? Mike off the court wasn't. Nah, he wasn't. It was one of those you don't want to meet your hero. You don't want to do that. But go back instead of just saying I didn't see him play. Old heads. That's a cop out. That's 100% a cop out. I can't let you fall under that because I know you and you're a student of the game. So to complete that, you got to do your history rather than just using a cop out like all these other young dudes do out here. Because that's what young dudes do. I ain't see Michael play, so I don't know. Now, I don't want to hear that. Dude, if you're gonna be in the argument, you're gonna have your 2 cents on a player. You got to do the history. You can't just be like, oh, well, I ain't seen him play, so from what I know, LeBron is the best. There ain't nobody touching him. That's because you didn't watch. That means you ain't watch Wilt. You ain't watch Jordan. You ain't watch all these greats in the past. You brought up LeBron just needs to be like Magic, but if you tell me you ain't watch Jordan, that means you ain't watch Magic. You know what I'm saying? I need you to, you know what I mean? You my boy. I know you a student of the game, but you gotta get that history and then go look up the tape and watch the tape. That's not just for you though. That's for all the young folks out there that's fans. You gotta watch the tape. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen the tape. I've seen the tapes. I've seen the clips. You know what I'm saying? I seen the shoes. I seen Space Jam. Right? I seen
Space that ain't the same. But well, first off, his Space Jam was better than LeBron's, hands down. Okay, I seen LeBron's Space Jam.
ass.
I ain't like
Anyway.
that. But that first one, that Michael Jordan Space Jam,
classic.
that hit you in your heart.
Right,
that one hit you in your heart.
First time. But yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody's got their opinions. But again, for you to validate it, you got to go back and do it.
I have seen Space Jam on VHS.
Okay, he hating on Space Jam. The original Space Jam was the one. Urban, that of course, but the second one, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Chris, I'm not watching it. I saw it on, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and watch Bad Boys instead.
As you should.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I watching the All Star game. I mean, I've seen old girl, dunk the ball. I mean, she. I ain't gonna say she's been doing that, but she's taller than them. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy that one of my teams that I said I was gonna like watch just because of the talent on their team. First ladies girl Fly is on the team. I like OFM, right? And then once they add like another couple more pieces, man, they're gonna be team to recognize. They're gonna probably challenge the Aces. Actually next year, but in a year or two, we'll see. Yeah, they definitely their squad right now is just learning how to win. And that's like almost like what maybe a third or fourth of the battle. But right now,
Yeah, and it's the WNBA All Star Game, which normally I love the WNBA, but I follow all All Star games now under not watchable because nobody takes All Star games serious anymore.
yeah, nobody does. I think like the only league that honestly takes their All Star weekend maybe seriously, maybe MLS baseball. And then I said MLS. Good lord, MLB.
I was about to say, I was like, you gonna correct that,
I'm saying,
or?
I'm just like,
But I gave you time. You fixed it yourself.
my bad, man. The World Cup is still on my mind, bro. I'm sorry.
Um, do they really? I mean,
Well, they
yeah,
take it more seriously because I think
I
like
guess when you think
the
about
winner,
it,
I think the winner gets like what home field advantage or something.
it used to be like that for the NBA.
Hmm.
The NBA used to have where the winning All Star team. At one point, they had it where it rotated every year, and then they had it where it was the winning All Star team had home court advantage in the finals, and then I think they changed it to best record. And I don't remember now. The NBA's been all over the place.
Okay, Chris, I did not know hockey did that because I don't watch a lick of hockey. I'll be honest, I don't know what's. I mean, I
I
might
don't watch hockey
keep up with
either.
a few players just to
Not
keep the
anymore. I
conversation
watched
going.
when I was younger,
All right, but hockey right now, I'm just like, I'm saying,
but
I can't do it.
certain sports are like
Like,
certain sports are like certain foods. You eat certain things when you're younger, you just grow out of it.
all right.
Or you start not liking it. That was me with hockey. I was just like, I don't really feel like watching this anymore. Same thing with baseball.
I can do base. I can go to a baseball game, but watching baseball on TV,
Yeah, no, that's a
ah, ah, yeah, it's painful.
I mean, I do it when I want to take a nap.
Like
Just being honest.
unless it's like a player I've been following, or I just like just on and off the field. Like the last player like that for some reason, and don't and I have to say this name in a minute. Pause. Alfonso Soriano, or Alfonso Soriano. Like when I was younger, I was a Detroit Tigers fan only because Prince Fielder was on the team for some reason. I know I just gravitated towards him. I don't know. I think when he retired, that neck injury, I just said, yeah, I just can't do it no more.
If you bought a new car and
Yeah, I just can't. I don't know if it was the whole steroid scandal that came out
Oh man,
with baseball with Barry Bonds and all that. When everybody's name that was on that list got dropped, I was kind of like, I knew it. I started looking at him like, yo, I could go to swing the bat with y'all. Especially if you're gonna give me a little bit of steroids.
It's just like with me when, like I said, when Undertaker was finally beat at WrestleMania. Yeah, my brain just said, "All the magic died, all the magic gone." Right? But 10 years later, no, I'm getting back into it. It was decent, somewhat decent. Some of the old heads still wrestling. Matt and Jeff Hardy still wrestling. CM Punk still there. But AJ Styles just retired. John Cena just retired. No, and some of the new people that I'm learning, are dope. Penta, what I'm saying, with his, version of the Crip Walk. No, I'm joking. But what I'm saying, Mr. Trick Williams, he's electric, right? Dragon Lee's decent. Who else? Well, who else they haven't fired yet? I mean, because TKO and WWE just been letting go of the fan favorites. R-Truth's still there, making people laugh. So that's good, at least. But yeah, what y'all saying? King Griffey area of All-Star games used to be amazing. I agree. The sweetest swing. Sweetest swing. Oh, no, that's y'all talk. That's y'all talk. That's y'all talk. Yeah, man, but nothing about basketball. But yeah, moves are going to start, trickulating because LeBron made his decision, right? James Harden about to get signed for an unnecessary amount of money. Word. Ray just said, deuces. But all right. What's the next topic? Panthers. I know I'm a Panthers fan. Nick Gordon, promising sophomore edge towards ACL on the first day, like the very first day. So that's bogus. Bummed me out. But we got a plethora of edge rushers to count on. So you gotta see with that, man. But it's disheartening. Like one of your upcoming players that goes down in the very first day. So yeah, man. But spirits are with him. Prayers up to him. Hopefully he attacks rehab. Hopefully the players, his teammates, stay like just keeping him mentally engaged. Rage, what happened?
They were servicing the freaking towers over here earlier. Things been going haywire ever since.
Dang.
Yeah, in and out. I mean, they said expect disruptions and whatnot because of their service work, but not after they finish. I mean, come on.
But James Harden, Cavs might pay James Harden and give him a new contract. Even though they literally watched him stink up the playoffs, they just like, nah, we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. Yeah, we're gonna run it back, but we'll see, man. We'll see.
It's the name. Once you build that name, that's all that matters.
Yeah, James Harden is not a playoff. He's a playoff decliner, not a riser. No chaser, just decliner. Like ever since Mount Ginobili blocked that man, he just can't get right. Like there's no clutch, in him when it comes to the playoffs. Yeah, you mean to tell me his closest it was the entire team just magically happened to just forgot how to shoot threes? I still can't believe I witnessed that. You mean tell me y'all was on fire the entire season and playoffs? Just the one game where y'all needed to just outshoot the Warriors maybe about two or three threes because the Warriors were ass that game too. Y'all couldn't do it. Just let him go to Detroit with Cade. Harden? James Harden? I thought KD wanted to go with Cade to Detroit. At this point, KD like just sign 1 year deals, and if you feel like hooping the next year the same team, fuck. his regular season's been wishy-washy too. Yeah, that James Harden, the Rockets, James Harden. Nah, we ain't seen that James Harden. I mean, we might see glimpses, but for like long period stretches, yeah, nah, that ain't happening. Let Harden go. I agree. I don't want the Cavs to sign him. Like he just like I understand people pick on Luka for not playing defense, but Harden just doesn't try. Luka at least will try to grab a rebound or two, dive on the ball, dive on the floor for the ball. Harden just says, "To your table, sir. This way, sir. Thank you, sir." Leave KD alone. Yeah, KD might roast my ass on Twitter. On one of his burner accounts. Like just for the love of the game.
I was about to say you won't know it's KD though.
Like just for the KD was gonna just roast my entire life just for the love of the game. Harden ain't been the same since his Kardashian. Oh man.
I mean, they are cancer to basketball, so
Yeah, right. I mean, just like same thing in love when Chris Humphries. Look, Chris Humphries was never the same afterwards. I mean, he was barely shit to begin with, but
look at Lamar Odom.
Well, Lamar's alive. He's not on drugs anymore. I think. I don't know.
Facts, Chris. They just killing careers everywhere.
Right,
People
called him
just keep
Randy
going.
Orton. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we don't. I mean, I ain't got to worry about that, but Oh, wait. Didn't Reggie Bush they the Kardashian? Did he? Am I tripping?
Sorry, what? Run that back.
No, I'm saying didn't Reggie Bush date a Kardashian?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
And look what happened to him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Now, look, okay. Here's an interesting question.
Sure did, Chris.
What? Oh yeah, Reggie was wild out here.
Reggie ain't make it out, bro. Reggie ain't make it out. Reggie ain't make it out. If I'm not mistaken, he ended up with a knee injury and then ended up getting traded or released from the Saints. And I don't remember if he played with him. If he
On the
played
Lions, he had that one season with that 1,000-yard season with the Lions. I think I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he had a 1,000-yard season with the Lions.
I'm pretty sure that was after she was gone.
So that counts.
That don't count as making it out. That man don't nobody when we talk about top running backs, don't nobody remember his name.
That's true.
I only know him because we share the same first name.
Right. Wait, Devin Booker? I mean, Devin Booker's on the Suns, so I mean, he's already cursed already. So I mean, but he helped the team
Two
win.
curses cancel each other out.
I mean, Devin Booker helped the USA win Olympic gold. All right, I ain't gonna lie. After Devin Booker said, "Man, said I'll do it. I'll sacrifice." I gave him some respect for him. I really did. But yeah, as long as Devin Booker's on the Suns, yeah, championship ain't coming there soon. It is what it is. Like that one chance.
Although
What's up?
nobody talks about Devin Booker as a superstar. So did he really survive it?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's on the Suns.
Man, still ain't seen the finals yet.
Yes. When the Suns face the Bucks. Only reason why I remember that because I want to say Cam Johnson was on the Suns. Cam Johnson dunked on somebody. Was P.J. Tucker on the Bucks that year? Yeah. Y'all look it up on YouTube. Cam Johnson dunks on P.J. Tucker. She was nasty. Like that's what you call a poster. Whenever Cam Johnson dunking on P.J. Tucker, that's a poster. Yeah. Oh man. Right, Jordan Clarkson just won a ring. So, right now, what he does after this season,
Does that really count, though?
yes.
Does that really count? No, I don't
Jordan
think
Clark,
so.
Jordan Clarkson helping the Knicks win a ring. I mean, well, help is a stretch, but he was on the team. Damn it.
Exactly. That shit don't count, B. That don't count.
I mean, he got playing time.
That man was along for the ride. Bro. Along for the ride.
But look, the fact that the Knicks traded for him, that means something.
It didn't in the end. I mean,
Right.
they needed another player. He didn't.
Thank y'all. Yeah, thank y'all. Not like that count. The championship team traded for you at the deadline.
That don't count.
Oh,
it don't count. Sorry.
Right. Thank you, Brian. Majority rules. DeMarcus. Merk.
Go ask Knicks players if he was on the team. They're like, I don't know. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Go ask them. Them dudes who won that championship.
But John Sally got multiple right on rings. That technically still count. Right. James Jones, LeBron's best friend. Now, who could play in time? 3 rings. 3 rings.
Just because you got the ring don't mean you participated.
This man, that's what I'm saying. Like, guess what?
You got the ring, but that don't mean. Listen, what's a ring? What's a ring? If when people talk about the championship team, they don't even know you was on it.
That's the best part.
I didn't straight know till you just told me.
Look, that's the best part, though. You can talk all the cash money shit and still go like this. Like, yeah.
You can't, though. You can't, though, because at that point, that ring means nothing. On your finger, it means nothing. You might as well be a nigga that went to the store and bought it.
It might not mean
nothing. It means nothing. I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
Them Tide boys be hustling. A spill or a drop of sweat.
Yeah, but they doing their job though. They hustling. You just said it. They hustling. Carson was sitting on the bench drinking water for nothing.
I'm pretty sure the practices be.
No, you ain't. Shut up.
Hey, what's the infamous what's the dude's name? The former Chargers running back. He said like he had joined the Chiefs. He said, "Man, look, man, I ain't do shit." I forgot his name.
I don't know, but at least the man admitted his faults.
Right. Man said, "I was just here, bro."
I did that damn thing.
No, not Khalil Mack. Miss Chris. It was a former Chargers running back. I used to know his name too. That's crazy. Hold on. I'm acting like Google. Google ain't free. Now, phone. Into the cheese. Man, Google, wait, man, not former Charger running back that died. No, not Clyde Ayers Hilaire. Man, Google, man, look, the World Wide Web is not helping me out. I don't know. Look. But pretty sure it's gonna pop up somewhere. Cheese. Come on.
Hey Jay.
What's up?
Question for you.
Answer.
Did you it might have been Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon. There you go. It was Melvin Gordon. Dear God,
yeah,
that was
so
what was that
Chris
hard?
Everett.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ. I'm over here. It doesn't lead me to the football database. 97 players have played for the Chargers and the Chiefs. Damn. I ain't asked for all that.
Man, for none of that.
None of that, bro. But thank you, Chris, because yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Jay. You ever play sports?
Yeah.
Like high school, middle school? You did?
I did.
Who was the third guy off the bench on your high school basketball team?
I'm gonna say that was me.
That was you? Are you sure?
You said third guy off the bench or third string?
Third guy off the bench. Third string, same thing, pretty much. Well, no, you're right. You're right. Who was the fifth guy off the bench when y'all was winning by blowout? And dude got to step on the court.
I mean, me personally, I ain't gonna lie, I can't even remember like none of my classmates. No, I can't. Huh?
That's Jordan Clarkson.
And that's cool.
The championship team. Can't nobody remember. Nobody knew he was there. You got no proof he was there. I don't want to hear nothing about him.
All right. Well, can I ask you this? No. Do you know who Tyler Kolak is though?
What'd you say? Sorry, I walked away for a second.
Like Tyler Kolak.
What?
Do you know who Tyler Kolak is?
No.
And look, he was on the team too. I know damn well. The only reason I know who he is because I watched some of his tape at when we were playing in college and some of his summer league ball. Man, it's pretty decent by the way. But my point is, you know who Jordan Clarkson is. Nobody outside of probably.
I don't know who Jordan Clarkson is. That's my problem.
Yes,
that's why I keep saying it. I do not know who Jordan Clarkson is. I said that when you first brought it up. I said I didn't know who that was. I just know Chris said they dated a Kardashian. I was like, well, their career is over. They ain't make it.
Well, Chris, your memory is way better than mine when it comes to my like for me, high school was like a blur. I couldn't wait to get out because it wasn't great. But majority of the rules, no matter if people don't know your name or not, no matter if only your mama rooted for you, you got it. If you want a winning team, you got to ring. Guess what? Deion Waiters and J.R. Smith was on the 2020 Lakers. They definitely didn't deserve a ring. What the fuck did they do?
Who?
Exactly. Exactly. But guess what? They got their if they didn't sell it yet for some odd reason, they got a ring.
I know who Deion Waiters is. I know who J.R. Smith is. I definitely know who J.R. Smith is.
I hope he at least J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith produced in his career.
Not only
I know him for being one of the biggest NBA busts like ever.
Yes, he is. He's up there with Anthony Bennett.
You know what I'm saying? But they're not known for anything good. So as far as I'm concerned, they ain't got no championship.
I mean, J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith is known for being a nigga that cost LeBron a win in the playoffs. He caught the ball right backwards. Remember that?
But before that, J.R. Smith was killing it. Well, not actually killing it, but was part of that Nuggets team. You know what I'm saying? That was a part of Carmelo, Wilson Chandler. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I was this close to become a Nuggets fan. But yeah. And then everybody knows New York, J.R. Smith. Couldn't hit an open three, but a contested three, he can green.
J.R. Smith is known for being Young Melo's assistant and being a YN. He's like the very first YN. Before he calmed down.
Yeah. Because then Nick Young took that mantle.
Yes, very much. Very much so.
Hey, bro, Nick Young on the Wizards, bro. Boy, y'all had to be there. You had to be there, bro. Nick. Oh man, Nick Young on the Wizards was a fool, bro. The team shouldn't have put him in that position. Right?
Nick Young.
Wasn't A on that Nuggets team? Was he?
Nick Young. That's what one of his teammates' girlfriend.
Yeah. I think that was when when Nick Young was on the Lakers and D'Angelo Russell was a rookie or sophomore.
Man's a menace.
Yeah. Ain't gonna lie, bro. After D'Lo snitched on Nick Young, you realize his career. Well, I lied because he was decent on the Nets, but he hasn't really been. Yeah. And if LeBron was the GOAT, then he should have had the ball. Instead, look, we got one of the greatest memes of all time. Oh man, Mr. Jared, how we doing, man? Please, if y'all can, please, if you care and love about HBCUs, football, HBCUs entirely, please go follow that man, Jared, man. The passion, the knowledge. Chef's kiss. Nah, Russell just told on him he didn't mess with any of his teammates' people. I agree, man. But yeah, after that,
he was just a snitch. That's just
Yeah,
bad. But yeah, all right.
yeah, he did just as bad. Oh man.
You might as well have been doing it yourself.
That's crazy word, man. So he rather pull a Delonte West. Crazy. Man said, he said, "Oh, no. Man said, Chris rather be called by her government name than this." Oh man, but yeah, Panthers, no rookie. Where was that? He was torn ACL. That sucks. But fuck it, we ball, keep pounding. Yeah. Ravens, and everybody else, report to training camp next week. Hopefully Bateman is there instead of a fashion show. Hopefully, the D line is pumped up. Hopefully Zion, Young gets into a couple squabbles. Hopefully the O line looks like they're competent. But yeah, man.
Yo, why you hoping the minutes pumped up, bro? You good?
What you mean? Miss Jane, how we doing, bro? Welcome in. How we doing? How's Utah? Cause how's the weather in Utah? I asked that because I know
Utah is very.
I'm saying it's 108 degrees.
Volcanistic.
It was 188 degrees earlier. Right now, what? It's 87 right now. That's crazy.
It was 113 in Vegas earlier.
Goddamn.
That's what I'm saying.
They've already prepping for next year's Fashion Week. I hope not. Like, as much as I've been dogging Bateman for the past 4 years, I hope he puts up a fight. Like, don't just let the rookies come in and take the job. Don't let them get you out the paint. No.
I'm sorry. What rookies? I'm not even talking about the two trash receivers they drafted. Them boys is hot garbage.
Oh man, you're gonna have all Raven Nation coming after you, bro.
I don't even care, bro. Them boys is hot garbage.
That's all I want, man. Just put up a fight, bro. Like,
until they prove me otherwise, them boys is hot garbage.
There's 100 and slap a bitch degrees up here in Utah. Oh damn, not slap a bitch. Jesus. If Jay ain't ready to slap a bitch, that's saying something. That's saying something. Right, he really did, bro, and he's going down that hill. He going down,
bro.
Ray's going down on KBK Hill, Alabama, the quarterback that the Ravens signed, Joey, Reg, you know him. You say his name. Out of respect, you say his name.
Joe Fagnano?
There you go. Yeah, I respect
First off, I never backed the Joe Fagnano signing. I didn't like it. I didn't listen. Skylar Bell's numbers would have been way better if Joe Fagnano was a pretty good quarterback.
Joey,
although the man didn't throw, I think he threw one interception all year long, but still, in college football, but still.
But guess what? Joey F. Got signed the same time as Diego, and guess who got cut? I'm just saying. There's some promise there.
Joe Fagnano is not. Yeah.
Oh man. But look, he didn't get cut before training camp, and right. So
they
obviously might.
I want to answer Urban real quick. If somehow Surratt and Lane produce and Skylar doesn't, I will admit I was wrong. I have no problem with that. The problem is that's not going to happen. For one, Surratt and Lane are battling for a position on the team. Right? They're going to be battling for snaps with Tez and other guys, especially bringing in, they just signed what's his name back. I really forgot his name. Oh well, who cares? Anyway, they just signed another wide receiver, so they're going to be battling for playing time anyway. Whereas my boy Skylar Bell is pretty much slotted in as wide receiver 2 or 3 over in Buffalo. Right, and he's got Josh Allen at that. So yeah, Chris Moore, that's who it was. Thank you, Urban. They just signed Chris Moore, so every time Baltimore brings in veterans, they want, especially somebody who's played for them before, they're going to be looking to get them some snaps. So, but I bet you Chris plays better than preseason than Surratt and Lane. I'm calling it now. That's you know what I'm saying? I'm calling it now.
I had no idea who Chris Moore was, bro.
I mean, other than you always talking about XL and TMJ, don't nobody know who they are either.
I mean, everybody knows what XL is.
No, not unless you're a Panther fan.
But everybody
or
like
or a student of the game.
I'm saying,
you go to a casual person, you go, "Hey, yo, you like XL?" You like who?
What are you talking about? Search size for? I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Urban, that's nasty. XL wide receiver 1. That's crazy.
Nah. You trolling now. You trolling. Trolling, bro.
That boy XL. You know what? XL, Surratt, and Lane, they all hot booty butter.
But now, I'm gonna be professional and say, look, I'm rooting for Skylar Bell. I hope he climbs the ranks. At least he becomes wide receiver 2, because unless I don't know what's gonna happen with Khalil Shakir, DJ Moore, your 2 tight ends, James Cook. So I'll say at least wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3.
Hey, I'm not hating Urban. I just watching their college tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
One thing I noticed, and coach kind of got upset when I said it, but he got on me for saying it. Surratt reminds me of a bigger James Prochet. He's slow, but he's a great route runner. Got open in college because those guys don't know how to cover great route runners in college unless you're an elite corner. And he even won some contested catches. But if you look closely at his tape, when he's matched up with a good corner, they're 90% of the time swatting that thing out of his hands. He's not great at contested catches. He's okay at best. And that's one of the reasons they signed him, because he's big. Well, here's the thing. He's big and he's slow. Right? And in the NFL, these guys can play. These coverage corners can cover. So you got a problem on your hands if this man ain't going to catch everything thrown his way. Just saying.
Amen.
And Lane shouldn't have been drafted where he was drafted.
Yeah.
So he catching extra fire now.
Yeah. I have all the picks. I think he panicked on that one. So I don't know why. But, yeah. All right, man. I don't know, but Reggie had to burn that ether, man. He had to talk that talk. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
Like
man.
I said, I wish him all a great career, though. I hope,
Oh yeah, definitely.
as a Ravens fan, I hope they go off.
Yeah, well, that's a
I'm
whole.
saying I want them to prove me wrong. Problem is, I don't think they will. Just like I don't think the Ravens are making a Super Bowl this year. I'll be shocked. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'll be shocked if they make the playoffs.
Whoa, they gonna make the playoffs?
Nah, I'll be shocked. We'll see.
Look at their schedule. If they can't win, if they can't make the playoffs,
I don't hear nothing about a schedule when the Patriots was in the playoffs last year.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Their schedule look easier than the Patriots last year.
As soon as what happens as soon as the Patriots met a real team?
They got their ass stumped out.
Not one that was beat up or broken or. Come on, man.
Right. Look,
we're not doing this.
Some luck.
Okay, we're not doing this, bro. I will be surprised if the Ravens make the playoffs.
Right.
That schedule, I promise you, that schedule is not as easy as it looks.
All right, hold on, man. Maybe I'm tripping.
Because I think what you're missing. All right. So when I say this, I think what you're misconstruing in my statement is think about the rest of the AFC. Think about the rest of the AFC. The Chiefs are going to bounce back. They got one of the greatest coaches of all time. They're going to bounce back. Denver's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to find a spot to fit. And if you're saying, oh, well, you're going to get in because you're going to win your division. Ravens are known for choking in the division. So our best hope is winning the division, right? Is our best hope to get into the playoffs. If we don't win the division, then whatever. But that's always up in the air because the Bengals are always a problem. The Browns are always a problem. The Steelers, I don't count anymore because Tomlin isn't there, so I have to see them perform this year to see how they do before I can say, okay, well, we'll beat the Steelers or we won't beat the Steelers. I want to see how they are first. But off the rip, I'm giving us 1-1 with the Browns and 1-1 with the Bengals. Immediately.
That's fair.
Which means we have a chance of losing the division based off depending on how the Steelers turn out. And we always choke a game to the Steelers at some point.
And the fact it still pisses me off y'all lost to the Steelers. They didn't even have DK, bro. I was so pissed at y'all. Like I was more pissed at y'all losing to the Steelers with no DK than y'all losing the AFC Championship game to the Chiefs that one year.
Just saying, like, who's to say? So, like, the Browns, legit defense. Myles Garrett is always going to be a problem. They always give us issues.
You talking about
now?
Me with the Browns.
Now, it's a question of.
I'm saying Myles Garrett ain't. You know what I'm saying? Lamar don't have to worry about Myles Garrett no more.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
I was saying, you confused me there. Even Chris said, hold on, back up.
That's right. Hold on. Here it is going.
I'm saying, Jared,
it is going.
Yeah, Jerry Burris.
But the
No,
Browns, I think the Browns are still going to have a good defense.
oh yeah, for sure.
They
For sure.
always have a good defense.
Always.
So their
Well,
defense
yeah,
is going to keep them in games, is my point. And then offensively, I think they end up better than people think.
if Shador starts.
It depends. Because what if we get a healthy Deshaun Watson? He has a 1 year where he just turns the clock back. It's always possible. If Aaron Rodgers could come out and make the playoffs last year, or play as not make the playoffs, but play as good as he did last year, then Deshaun could turn the clock back for 1 year. But definitely, if Shador starts, they definitely got a shot. I'm sorry, it's just certain things with the Ravens right now I don't trust. There's so many players. One that Chris loves, matter of fact, being Teddy, coming back off an injury.
Oh, my
We
bad.
don't know. Teddy Buchanan was already slow. We don't know how much slower he gonna be coming back off of ACL.
Oh, pause, right? My bad. My baby boy just came up to me. He said, "Dad, look, I lost my. Well, he lost his first two. Sorry, proud that moment. The fact that he ran up and
That's awesome.
they gave me his tooth. Hold on, as I
Yeah, wipe your tears, brother.
excuse me. Hold on, yeah, it's gonna be.
Go wipe your tears, brother.
You continue spitting your where you spin. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Teddy, man, I love Teddy. I love what he provides on the field. Great linebacker, but towards ACL, I don't know how good he's going to be coming off of that. Sometimes, or was it his ACL or Achilles? I don't even remember, but it takes a while to come back from that. You don't just get up the next season and go. You know what I mean? So we don't know how healthy he's going to be. We don't know Nnamdi Madubuike. We don't know if he's healthy. We don't know what the deal is with him. There's so many guys coming in off injuries on defense. We don't know how they're going to perform at the end of the day, whether we like it or not. Yes, we have a new head coach who's a very good defensive coordinator, can put guys in position to make plays. That's awesome. But the guys have to be healthy to make the plays. And we just don't know. There's too many unknowns for me to sit here and say, oh yeah, the Ravens gotta make the playoffs and possibly make the Super Bowl. Look at our offensive line. We just brought in a center who just was injured last year, but he's probably our best starter, our best option at center. And he's got to play, and we don't know if he's going to be able to withstand the season. We got a rookie guard, and Vanga. Everybody wanted him. This is great that we got him. Great pick. I love it. I think he'll be great, but he's still a rookie. You know what I'm saying? He's going to have to catch up to the game speed as fast as possible. It's just too many questions. Our wide receiver room is doo-doo buns, hot butter ass juice. Our tight end room, doo-doo buns, hot butter ass juice. And we're set at running back. I think we're set at running back. But, Derrick Henry's on the back end of his career, but he's still going to produce. I think he puts up about maybe 1,200 yards because I think they're going to rest him a lot to try and hold him for if we make the playoffs. But, yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, Urban. Like, I'm not blaming anybody else for where the team is, but Harbs put us in a bad spot. He put us in a real bad spot. And now these guys got to recover in a year? Less than that, actually. Couple months of off season to try to recover and build a brand new system offensively. Learn some new stuff defensively. It's tougher than it seems. And I don't know if they will be able to get it all going enough to make the playoffs this year. Yes, we do. We definitely need to get another running back in the next couple of years. Like I said, in Coach's stream, I believe it was. Or no, it was LBHT stream. Wednesday. I think Justice Hill goes for 1,000 yards, all purpose, receiving and rushing this year. So I think he's going to be a help to the offense, and I think a big part of that is going to be because they're going to be doing their best to save Derrick Henry for the latter part of the season and the playoffs, if they can make it. But that's what my plan would be going into the season, is to have him, ready to go for the playoffs. As far as the competition, like I said, the Bengals is always going to be a problem because that offense is crazy. That offense is crazy. They're going to build defense, or they're going to do enough to win games on defense. The Browns, I think, are going to be a surprise. The Steelers are always tough because, well, it's the Steelers. They're always going to be a defensive team. Offensively, we'll see what Pittsburgh brings, but they got weapons. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to look at the rest of the AFC. The Chargers, the Broncos, the Chiefs. It's going to be tough. New England, even though I don't think New England's trash, but Buffalo, it's going to be tough for the Ravens to just walk their way in, even with a soft schedule, or what's supposed to be a soft schedule, because some teams do turn themselves around in a couple months. So I don't know if the Ravens will be one of them, though.
So you're saying if the Ravens don't make the playoffs, it's going to be a minor disappointment because there's a lot of hype. I'm saying with the new coach, with how the defense, is shaping up to be. Lamar and this O line supposedly have it figured it out.
I think if the Ravens don't make the playoffs, to Ravens fans, it'll be a disappointment. To me, it'll be right where I thought they would be. I said they wasn't going to make the playoffs last year. Look what happened. I know you remember that. I called it.
Yeah.
I called it early on.
He did.
I'm just saying, temper expectations because you're starting something new, but you got to build it.
All right. Well, you do.
Yeah, we weren't as prepared for the future as we should have been. And yes, that is John Harbaugh's fault, but at this point, kind of is what it is.
All right, man, they got something to prove, like little baby said.
Yeah.
But we'll see, man. Man, we will see that. Look, training camp, man. Look, everybody's team about to be, flowing and grooving. Man, look, we made it, y'all. It's been a long summer. It's been a long summer, man. But we made it.
That's crazy because I feel like the summer flew by.
Yes and no.
I feel like I haven't had enough time.
But for me, like I said, I've been having my kids since since May 22nd. So it's been a whole lot of stuff, and plus all my stuff. So it's some weeks June for me was long as hell. But yeah, July flew by. Like, what was it right at 25th already? Yeah.
Yeah, for me, the summer's flown by. A lot of that is because I needed time to slow down. I needed time to slow down, but instead it was just like, nope, get over it, roll with the punches, and we'll see what happens.
All right, y'all. That's about sports. Thank y'all for, listen to Reg's, opinions, his ether, listen to mine, Lakers and Panther banter. But definitely want to share this story. Might have heard about it already. Hold on. Share screen. But yeah, this chef is facing jail in South Korea over literally putting ants in the desserts, right? Um, I guess my question to y'all is, would y'all try this?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you asking a room full of African Americans in the U.S. if they would try a dessert with ants in it?
Yes.
Oh, and Jane. Sorry, don't forget you're here. Because it's kind of surprising you strolled in, but
He's alive. Sorry.
Chris is saying that just because of what I just said. I just want y'all to know that. If the damn well she ain't about to eat no ants, bro.
Let's see the
But all right,
prosecutor.
to each his own. I wouldn't do it.
Look, look. What do you say? The ants were alleged to have been used to garnish a sorbet-like dessert, which supposedly creates a pleasant acidic flavor. Huh? The practice was only brought to the attention of local authorities after multiple diners shared eye-catching dessert photos featuring the ant garnish on social media. Oh man, that's crazy.
Here goes some ants for your sorbet.
Let me just go. Let me just go outside. You know, in this ant hill. Excuse me, Mr. Ant Eater. Watch out.
Do you think, Chris? I can't. That's me. I can't do it. But
Look, man, and
more
B,
respect to
we've
you.
been saying that, man. You've been busting your ass, but for real, for real.
Pause.
Oh,
I
so
need you to
now
put
I've had a dish in China
that.
that had ants in it. Oh, for real? Word? Nice.
Here's what I need you to do, Jay. Chris, you don't know that for sure. I'm just telling you that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that for sure. Jay, I need you to not use that sentence when
What?
this man just talked about being on the night shift. Think about the combination. Night shift, busting ass. Night shift, busting ass. You know what I'm saying? You could have used a different term. That would have felt safer in the moment.
Well, he's been grinding. He's been working hard.
Just working hard. Take the grinding out of there, bro.
Well, I said grinding, not grinder.
No, but yeah, I'm good, bro.
He said,
I'm good. Yeah, Chris, I'm glad we glad it didn't kill you, so that's good.
all right.
I'm just saying I couldn't do it. Thanks, Chris. It was still plausible, but that's Jay. He just that's just who he is.
But it gets the people going.
It don't apparently it only gets you going, sir. We all just question you.
If y'all still question me by now, then yeah. Oh, that's y'all.
Well, you're trying your hardest to make it that way. Like we believe in K, but sometimes you say stuff that make me think it's just you on the keyboard with a picture of a female on it, and you pretending to be. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
JB out here trying to make us feel like K ain't real sometimes, or some of the shit he be saying. Some of this plausible shit he be coming out his mouth with. Cause I know, cause it make me look at K like, yo, you really do this dude 24/7 like this? I couldn't do it. That's all I'm saying.
Kay could be the wife. Kay could be the wife. In the bonnet. You know, what I'm saying we having the flower pan, just waiting, just warming up.
I'm saying let it go. Swing at him a couple times. I'm cheering for it. Maybe to knock some sense into him. Cause the shit that be coming out of his mouth be crazy. All the way sideways. I just can't believe it.
I appreciate it, Chris. K is real. K is real. Look, like definitely in the future, definitely gonna see her fly on the screen or stop by, say hi, give me a kiss on the cheek, maybe a hug. Who knows?
That could have been a big actress. I'm just saying. I'm a, I'm a challenge it as long as you continue to talk like that. Once she move in, we're gonna see your whole vocabulary change, and then I'll be like, okay, I believe it now. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as I say something, I can see her. You know, I'll be watching her off screen like this, like Ray's gonna be coming to the screen. Reinterrupt this program because the host of the show is getting his ass whooped. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
Absolutely. That is all I am from here on out as a co-host. I'm a co-host only. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to co-host and give backstage ideas. That's it.
But nah, wanted to share that, and also, I mean, you might have heard, you know, it might have popped up on your social media feed, but hold on, wrong one. There we go. But you know, Ryan Gosling is officially Ghost Rider. You know, we're officially getting another one after all these years.
That did not pop up on anything I'd be looking at.
Well,
That's crazy.
Oh man. But yeah, Ryan Gosling is going to be our new Ghost Rider. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't. Ryan Gosling, the actor overall. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but Project Hail Mary just did wonders at the box office. Yeah,
that's an interesting choice.
That's all I got. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really a huge Ryan Gosling fan. Of course, I know his face. I know. Did he play Ken in that Barbie movie? Was that him?
Hold on. Did Irma just say Black Panther 3 has a release date? See, I didn't get that either. I gotta fix my timeline.
Man,
I really do. Well, I don't be on social media enough anyway.
Let's see.
But I really gotta fix my timelines.
Well, my timeline has a whole bunch of bullshit popping on. As y'all can see, the stuff I share.
My stuff is mostly cars, but I did see that they got a new actor for Green Lantern.
Yes, it did.
So, and I approve of that choice. So,
he said, "I'll allow it."
Yeah,
all because he's sexy. Crazy. But yeah, it says Black Panther 3 is officially scheduled to be released in theaters on December 15th, 2028. Nice.
Okay. 2 years.
David Johnson to play T'Challa's son. Okay.
That's the route they're going.
David Johnson, I'm not really familiar, to be honest with you.
No, I'm saying they should just recast T'Challa rather than whatever. That's stupid, but whatever.
I mean, if Ryan Coogler, is cool with it, man. Look, I trust Ryan Coogler. Ryan Coogler, all the way, I 100% believe in.
I know, and he's part of the one that doesn't want to. He's part of the people that don't want to recast T'Challa, but
yeah.
Now you're giving me the MCU with no T'Challa. That's like that sucks.
Yeah, he was first introduced as a child at the end of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and pretty much that was it. Like,
Yeah, exactly. And now we get a movie. He's all grown up, and he's the next Black Panther, possibly.
Let's see, Latito Wright and Winston Duke. Okay, they'll be coming back. Like, all right, cool. But I'm just mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say we ain't gonna see Angela Bassett again because she died. Not the actor. No, she ain't died, but the character. No, she died in the mom died in the movie.
Am I going too far in saying that Black Panther has found a way to kill off too many important characters? Like, is that?
No. I do agree with you with that. I do. Because for me, Angela Bassett had no reason dying. Like, I don't know.
None at all.
Yeah, I mean, she gave Angela Bassett gave a phenomenal, speech. No, they got the crowd going, but yeah, she didn't deserve to. She did not deserve to.
Also, when they killed off the first Black Panther, when they killed
See,
off
Urban,
Michael B.
Urban.
Jordan's
That's what
character,
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
they could have kept him alive. He didn't have to die in that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And in the way he died,
Yeah. Michael B.
it
Jordan.
was
Yeah,
like,
he was fantastic. Yeah. As Killmonger, fantastic,
yes,
flawless.
that role was. They should have kept Killmonger around. They didn't have to kill him off, but whatever.
You know what I'm saying? And like he did it so like nah, I be saying hey auntie for no fucking reason. You know, sometimes just because of Michael B. Jordan.
This is true, Chris. They do, but if they're not gonna bring back T'Challa, then they're not gonna bring anybody else back. It's kind of bringing somebody else back and not bringing back T'Challa when you have the technology is kind of dumb. You know?
I mean, we might see a glimpse of and this speculation here. We might see a glimpse of Chadwick Boseman because you remember the spirit plane, the spirit plane. So maybe that's an idea. Maybe
Yes, but what they would have to do is, well, for
I know
one,
it's
they'd
gonna be
have to
like
use AI.
yeah,
They'll
pretty
have to
much.
use AI for one, and
Or and they get the I guess the rights and all that from his estate and all that. I
yeah,
guess
they
that's
have to do all that.
yeah.
I think the best bet would be to use an AI voice thing and try to do a voiceover of him saying something, not actually put him on screen.
Hmm.
Um, Putting him on screen is going to bring tears to everyone's
Yeah,
eyes.
and that's what I'm saying, bro. You
Hearing
gotta
his
put.
voice is going to give chills, but putting
I'm,
him on screen,
I'm saying you gotta work the emotions though. In my opinion. In my opinion. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like you can't tell me a old girl who played Shuri. Those weren't real tears at the end.
it was. They all
I
listen.
know exactly. I know. I
They
can tell
all
those real tears.
said how much they cried. Um, it was real tears.
But I'm saying in order for majority of the great movies, you gotta pull the heartstrings. Hmm. You gotta pull the heartstrings. Even if any comedy, any action movie, somewhat maybe some horror films, you gotta tug on them a little bit. I ain't gotta say you gotta be a whole violinist or just a little heart play, just a little. You know? His estate got a lot going on right now. I know, but I'm saying that's what I say. It's speculation. It's just that's just my, you know, if I was in their shoes or a part of the creative team, which would be awesome. Oh yeah, very definitely, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I was sick when Stan Lee died, bro. Like, what you mean the creative? No, the man that made all this possible, is dead. What you mean I'm not gonna see any more cameos?
Bro, I loved his cameos in every movie. I really did.
All right, like
And I'm pretty sure everybody I know was sick of me saying, "Hey, he's the one that created Marvel, right?" Every single movie, every cameo, I always did it.
message. Oh man, that's good. That's nuts. But yeah, I guess. What else I wanted to talk about? I ain't gonna lie that. Oh yeah, Errol Spence is on. Errol Spence is making his return to the ring. I think they're doing the walkouts right now, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, they were 3 years after getting his ass whooped by
Who you playing?
Crawford, Terrence Crawford, Bud Crawford. Making his return. So
Who is he
oh, wait,
fighting?
oh yeah, okay. Also, that's not the next fight. I don't know who the hell this is. Tim, I'm going to butcher his last name.
Oh, I know you're hosting
TST.
a watch along, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had no idea. You know, you my contact for all of that.
All right.
You keep me in the loop.
All right. But early on, Anthony Joshua won his fight. I had no doubt. I mean, I'm like Anthony Joshua versus I'm not even sure who he faced, but I had no doubt he was going to win. Tyson Fury beat whoever he beat yesterday. So I guess they're going to meet in the future. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. But yeah, I see boxing schedule. Let's see enough of that. All right, enough of the Ryan Gosling thing now. Should have some decent upcoming fights. Can y'all see that? Yes. Move it over home. Let's see. Tomorrow. Oh, Edgar Berlanga. Man, that's a name. But as far as the card as a whole, not really. Yeah. Sorry, being a parent at the same time. My bad. Let's see. August 1st, Lamar Roach. Okay, he's making Sabita. That's nice. Let's see. Sound right. Okay. Callum Walsh. Okay. August. Okay, August 15th. Okay, so the middle of August. So after kids go back to school and all that stuff, Curtis Shields. That's gonna beat the crap out of whoever that is. All right. So okay, end of August, Broly Romero versus Tio. All right. August got some names, some stuff to look forward to. Nice. All right. Good. All right. That's nice. But yes, tonight Spence makes his return. I'm excited because like I said, it's been 3 years. So, I think that fight is up next. After this one. All right. But yeah, Mr. Ridge. Oh yeah, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. I know you and B are the car people of the group. Um, did y'all? How did you feel when you heard about the And correct me if I'm wrong. The Ultima discontinuing.
Good. Get rid of that shit.
Dang.
Every time I see one on the road, it's some asshole driving like they're crazy, missing. Probably got only 3 wheels on the bitch, and 3 wheels in a donut. Dented up, scratched up. Get that shit off the road.
Yeah, some people say they're discontinuing. So I'm saying they're coming out with the 2027 model. I don't know, but if they were, fully discontinuing, you said get it out the road. You don't like them at all.
The car isn't the problem, right? I guess it's the drivers
Mm-hmm.
and the people that go after the Ultimates. They're targets, bro. There are certain vehicles on the road that are targets for certain types.
Mm.
That's one of them. Everybody always Ultimas ain't even fast like that. They be driving them off like they stole it every time.
Mm.
All over the road. It's ridiculous.
Thanks for last week. Got the same sound next week. Or back to your regular time. I probably won't be. First lady said I should take a week off, so you probably won't see me next week. I'll still be, other people's chats, whatever. But me, nah. But thank you for
Yeah,
coming
you
by,
gotta
Miss
take a
Chris.
week off to finish moving, so no show next
Yeah,
week.
so I can't defy First Lady's orders.
Appreciate you for coming through.
Thank you, Miss Chris. Thank you. But so you're saying the Nissan Altima is kind of like how the Crown Vic is.
The Crown Vic was driven by cops.
But you,
That
but you
was
also
like,
know, some D boys had, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but that's because the Crown Vic was like that though.
It was.
It was the Crown Vic had a Mustang motor in it.
And
You know what I'm saying? Big
my experience,
horsepower.
ain't gonna lie, bro, that trunk was deep as hell. Like that trunk could
Big
go on forever.
horsepower. First off, of all things you're gonna point out, how we need to work on this, bro. Of all things you're gonna point out about the car, the first thing you say is the trunk was deep as hell. This man Jay either been thrown in the trunk or throwing bodies in the trunk. Don't say nothing else. Moving forward, you need a lawyer. Anyway, um, yeah,
What you
the
mean?
Crown Vic had a Mustang motor in it. That thing was nasty.
To me, like so I've driven both Crown Vic and Nissan Altimas. I mean, you know,
You just
I
proved my
don't think
point.
they're that bad. You know what I'm
You
saying?
just
Good
proved my
cars,
point.
huh?
You just proved my point. See, you fit the description. Is what I'm saying. That's exactly my point, Jay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for proving my point, sir. It only took you a couple seconds.
But now I'll be seeing like the people like tricking them out. You know, what I'm saying just doing all types of silly stuff with Nissan Altima. So it's probably a good thing. I don't know, but
That's what I said. Get them off the road. Listen, I'm a little bit biased because I'm a Mopar guy.
mhm.
And Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Hemi's, Hemi. I like inline sixes too and all that. So I like the new inline six Charger. Yeah, you don't like it, kick rocks. I don't care. Um, my thing is, I've been obsessed with like Chargers my entire life. I didn't get a Charger or a Challenger. I love the Challenger too, but I'm obsessed with those two. Didn't get a Charger or a Challenger of the last gen, which is the 7.5 gen, because your kind, Jay, you fucking YNs turn those cars into targets for the police. Right? And
Sir, I couldn't trick
ruins it
out
for
a car if I
everybody.
tried. What you mean by kind?
You don't have to trick it out. These cars came with the Hellcats came with 700 plus horsepower. Scat Packs came with 485 horsepower. The RTs came with 385 horsepower. The point is,
Mm-hmm.
they come all pretty much looking the same from factory, which it looks good.
That's what I'm saying. What do you mean, you people? Huh? What do you mean?
But these YNs got police pulling every charger they see to the side, like, hey, what unscrupulous thing are you up to today? Like, it made the vehicle, it ruined the car culture for Dodges. It really did. Now you can't have a nice, get together, a nice car meet, because these motherfuckers want to do burnouts and donuts and break all types of laws, crash into shit, steal shit. It's not even, the cars become having anything with a Hellcat in it has become less desirable to own to most people because it's probably gonna get stolen or somebody's gonna attempt to steal it at some point because they're one of the most easily stolen cars in the world. Just like the fucking Kias. Look at that. The Kia came out, right? And Kia ain't even a dope brand. Kia came out and it was like, yo, we gonna make a nice car, right? It's gonna be fast and all-wheel drive. Fucking YNs, man. Stole them shits. The Kia boys. That's what they was calling them, right? Stole all that shit. Guess what? Don't nobody want to drive a Kia no more. The car culture these days is fucked up. It ain't even the it's urban. It's not even the unks. That the unks ain't the ones out here stealing cars. Like it's the YNs and the YNs out here. If you really want to know who it is, and y'all gonna hate me for saying this, like y'all know what I'm saying, and it is what it is. It's these rappers, bro. Rappers got a hold of Hellcats and all that. Made them popular. YNs was like, oh, I got to get me one of those. Now all these young motherfuckers driving Hellcats at 18 years old.
Man, what does 2 Chainz have to do with this?
I'm just saying, if they're making songs about driving Hellcats, and it's the young rappers. It ain't even the OGs and shit. It's the young rappers making songs about driving Hellcats. They being seen in Hellcats and all that. Now the young niggas is like, yeah, I gotta get me a Hellcat. Now all the YNs out here, if they can't afford it, they stealing it. Bro, there was a Dodge lot. This is just for example. There was a Dodge lot that was hit because they had a bunch of Chargers on the lot, locked in the gate, locked up in the gate behind the building where you couldn't see it. These motherfuckers cut a hole in the fence, went in, stole the wheels off the cars, right? Because the rims is fire. Stole the wheels off the car, bounced, right? Insurance was like, listen. The insurance company for the car dealership was like, listen, we're not doing this shit again. I'm not insuring these vehicles. He's like, if we're gonna insure these vehicles and we're gonna insure your dealer lot, we need you to put wheel locks on all the wheels. So they put wheel locks on all the wheels. These motherfuckers came back, cut a hole in the fence, stole the whole damn car instead of just the wheels. All of them. Almost it was like a couple $100,000 worth of cars. All Chargers and Hellcats. Gone. People getting shot and killed over their car. Because these YNs want to roll up and try to steal it at a gas station, try to steal it outside people's house. Did you see the video of the dude that got followed home? One dude got followed home. He was in a Corvette though. But they followed this dude home. He ran inside his garage, came out with a rocket launcher. Them niggas got in the car and peeled off.
I did see that one. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that one. Yeah, rocket launcher is great. Any RPG.
That's bananas. Bananas.
How do you obtain that?
Yo.
What's
your plug? Yeah, like you pop up with a rocket launcher. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else you got at that point. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. I seen another video. Dude ran out because dudes was out there trying to steal his TRX, I think it was. Another Hellcat motor. Came out with an M4. They ran off. But you best believe they're going to try to come back. Other people, they stole their joints right outside the house. So basically, well, I'm not going to say it on air because if you don't already know how to steal, I'm not going to tell you how. But it's very easy. So when we get off air, I'll tell you what they did to steal these cars. You go back, oh, that's crazy. But they're targets now. They're targets for police. They're targets for YNs. They're not. It's all negative energy now. It ruined the car culture. It really did. And I'm as you can hear, I'm very passionate about cars. Like I love them. But it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. They breaking in, they breaking in places to steal these cars. They like if they know you have one, they'll follow you home to steal it. They'll do whatever they got to do to steal these cars these days. It's crazy. It's pretty much not worth it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got nothing to add on that. But hopefully, if the Ultima discontinued or if they continue it, whatever, I don't know. I guess just look out, for YNs in your area. You know what I'm saying? Make
No,
sure.
YNs ain't still in Ultimas. The problem with Ultimas is the people that own them. You motherfuckers. Yeah, you, Jay. I'm looking right at you. You motherfuckers that own them. Because y'all drive it like it's some badass car, and it ain't. Y'all be crashing in the walls and shit and still driving it. Raggedy as shit, speed on the highway, 110 miles an hour, engine about to blow up, not giving a fuck about nobody else on the road.
I mean, I'm with T Grizzly, bro. I'm with that German engineer. You know what I'm saying? I love a Volkswagen.
Yeah, who don't love a Volkswagen? Well, depends on which Volkswagen, though.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. But because
If it's the Golf, the Golf R, fucking hell yeah, I love them shits too. Let's go.
Like look, I still miss my
He said Unks be stealing from Johnny Rocket. I can't stand you, bro.
I still miss my Volkswagen Passat, man. I still miss that thing, bro. It was perfect for me.
Underrated car. I wouldn't say perfect. Underrated car, but
look, it got me from point A to point B, bro. Point A, point B. Matter of fact, it was his very own wingman sometimes.
That's the difference between you and a car enthusiast like myself. Sometimes point A to point B ain't good enough. I need you to do a little more. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it did a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because some conversations, some movies that I was involved in happened because of that Volkswagen. Matter of fact, that Volkswagen was my like the old show back in the day. What's it called? What? Knight Rider? Yeah.
That Volkswagen was not your Knight Rider, sir. What happened is, I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Okay.
What happened is when you driving a car and you're around a bunch of people that don't drive cars, it don't matter what car you got. You just became the most attractive person in the room. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about outside of looks. People automatically attract to the person that drives the car. No matter where you go. Hold on, I can't pose for that one because Knight Rider was a show.
That's what I'm saying, bro. How you want me to say he different?
That's literally the name of the show.
I
can't pause him for that one. Like, I mean, I guess you could have called the car by its name. But everybody don't know that the car's name was Kid. Everybody don't know that off the top of their head.
I could have went in the death, but people were going to be lost. Man, but guess what? Look, Knight Rider got.
I let it slide because I don't.
Like I said, it got the people going. Like I said earlier.
Pause all of what? Pause all of what? See, that's just Jay corrupting your minds. You know what I'm saying? From the other shenanigans he be pulling off. We can't hear you, brother.
I bet. I said like
we lost your audio. We lost your audio.
My bad. I said like I want Reg and B to spit the ether on cars or new engines, new patents, new wheels, new thrusters, and all that. I might add that as a segment, in the future because, like I said, I love the passion, man. Love the passion.
How am I the one? He brought up Knight Rider. The show is called Knight Rider with a K at the beginning, sir. Knight Rider. It's a show.
Like the fact I get Reg in trouble,
if you ain't never watched Knight Rider, Google it.
The fact I got Reg in
trouble. I said the name. Great show.
The fact I got Reg in trouble, but that's the cherry on top. I say something that Reg get going.
It's a car that can talk.
Right. Hello, Michael. All right, man. But all right, last question. The other night, I got my ribs hurt. Pause. House pause.
Kid, dude, quick question for you, Jay. Since you did watch Knight Rider,
it's been a long time since Like,
B knows the show though. I think B likes the show. Anyway, since you did watch Knight Rider, do you remember what KIT stood for?
I didn't. It's been a minute, bro. Enlighten me.
You really don't remember what KIT stood for?
Like I said, I remember the fly ass, leather jacket. I remember the car, the red beaming, back and forth every time it talked. I mean, probably when I watched like 1 or 2 episodes, everything gonna flood, started flooding back to me. But off the top of my dome, nah.
Night Industries 2000, bro. Night Industries 2000. Okay. KIT. KITT.
Yeah, TT. Kitty cat. Pussy dogs. Whatever. But yeah, like I said, in the future, I might add that as a segment, let B and Reg spit it for like 10, 15 minutes. KIT is a specialized car made by the government to help fight crime. It was David Hasselhoff breakout on Road. So look, good old David Hasselhoff.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. Urban had no idea what the show Knight Rider was.
I'm saying, look, get talking about cars and B magically starts appearing. I'm chopping stuff to make spaghetti. Now, we say chopping stuff. You are talking about like
word,
like the peppers, the onions, the tomatoes,
onions, peppers, stuff like that. Get him. He deserve it.
Well, I can't talk about the Pussycat Dolls. No. Joe seen the Pussycats? No. Let B Rich do what? Talk about cars for like 10, 15 minutes. Or
something wrong with Jay. I know Jay has a dark mind, but don't let it corrupt you. All right.
Peppers, onions, tomatoes. Okay. See, for me, my spaghetti, I like to put peppers, onions, tomatoes. I like to put cream cheese in mine. That's just me.
Damn, he did say that. Yeah, that was a pause, bro.
Oh yeah. Right. My bad. Sorry. Pause. But all right. Let's get moving on. Last topic. Before this fight comes on. Keep forgetting where to share button. Yeah, that's crazy work. Which one y'all picking?
My house. Look how it looks like.
If you had to pick one, Reg.
I don't though. I don't have to pick one. You can't put me in the position to have to pick one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm doing it right now.
You're not though. Like, I'm still picking my house. Don't get me wrong. I could survive all of them. You know what? Give me Woodsboro. I'll body this nigga in the fist fight. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
There's one. Because Michael Myers and matter of fact, B, where's Ashley at? So she can actually this is a question for Miss Ashley, our very own horror enthusiast in our Discord. Check it out, by the way. Yeah, because Michael Myers, that's a hell no. For Haydenville. Welcome to Derry on 2017. Another hell no. Right? I ain't fixing that.
Michael Myers ain't nothing but a tall nigga in the mask.
All right.
And Scream is the weakest one on here.
I agree with that. I can agree with that.
That's why I said I'll take. If I'm gonna take one, I'm gonna take Scream. I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm gonna whoop his ass and make him put the mask down. Putting that motherfucker in retirement. And he ain't. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Then I'm gonna shoot him after for being stupid.
Welcome to Silent Look, welcome to Silent Hill. I'm not facing Pyramid Head, so you can go to hell with that.
Thing, Jay.
What's up?
Here's the thing, Jay. There's a reason why none of these movies were made in the hood. Because none of them motherfuckers would survive the hood. Not a nail one.
Okay.
Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
See, you go to them other towns, they get scared, they run, they throw each other to the wolves. You go in the hood, we put beef aside to settle shit like this. Hold on. Who you think you are? Not on my block. We got a problem. You know what I'm saying? We get all the peoples out here. You know, we got signals. The whole clique come out. It's over. Everybody out there. You're not killing all of us at once. Because we ain't nobody gonna throw nobody to the bus. We ain't gonna run. We gonna fuck you up. Every time you go to move, we gonna keep shooting you. Every time you go to move, we gonna shoot some more. And then somebody gonna run over you with a car. You know what I'm saying?
See, like,
and then,
Jason.
And then we gonna go call Candyman because he from the hood.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? And he gonna hold up. Candyman gonna hold up. This is my block, B. What you doing?
Though, but who's gonna be the brave one to say Candyman's name 3 times?
Anybody at that point, because he's gonna come out. He's gonna be like, yo, what you mean? What you mean Michael Myers in my hood trying to kill? Nah, B. I got this. Hold on. Let me handle this. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you called me for this. Let me take care of son.
But if I honestly had to choose the one that I'm definitely not, beefing with, I'm not beefing with Jason though. I feel like Jason is misunderstood. Some of the movies he's misunderstood. In the early ones, he just look. If you're a teenager having sex,
he was a pervert. That's the fuck he was. He was just a big ass pervert in a mask with a burnt face. Always creeping up on kids having sex. This nigga ain't shit. He's a pervert.
Or he could be hating because he ain't getting none. The homie ain't getting
still
none.
A pervert.
Oh Lord.
He a pervert.
Bro, when Opus clips that
Jason did one time where he caught that dude on the roof.
I'm definitely posting that one.
Jason was a pervert.
Oh Lord.
He thinking that one time he fought that dude on the roof. And the dude boxed the shit out of Jason. Right. It would have won if he had better stamina.
They had better stamina, had any type of power. Well, yeah, I can't say that. I can't say that Jason just got a strong chin, but
he would have won. Listen, here's the thing. In the movies is one thing. In real life, y'all ain't got that. Them killers ain't got that plot armor. I'm about to whoop your ass. You ain't got no plot armor, homie. You ain't gonna eat these punches in real life. That's all I'm saying.
But look, the thing about it is with it. I mean, with the not Pennywise. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole entity.
Listen, Pennywise ain't a problem either.
Oh God!
Because you ain't about to pull no nigga down no gutter.
That was. I ain't gonna lie. That was white people shit. Because who told Georgie to go fucking get that sailboat from the drain? Like, damn, bro, that was stupid.
You ain't about to pull no nigga down no gutter. If only thing you gonna get down the gutter from a nigga is maybe some piss on your forehead. If we gotta go real bad, we pull the car over real quick.
What the hell?
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never had to go real bad, just hop out and just go. Yeah.
In the grass or
Pennywise
something.
got pissed on a lot in the hood. Pennywise got pissed on a lot in the hood. You had quarter juice bottles down there, empty chip bags. Shit like that. But you wasn't getting nobody down there. You been bit up by rats. Pennywise would have made it. Pennywise would have made it. You imagine Pennywise in a New York gutter? It's not gonna happen, bro.
Nah, bro. I mean, I'll be amazed if Pennywise is about New York sewer rats. Yeah.
Like you do you understand how much most black people fear God? You think we gonna fear a clown that's trying like your Pennywise? I need you to chill. I'm praying. All right. God will smite you right now for interrupting my prayer. What is wrong with you?
Like New York people like Pennywise, bro. I got till tomorrow to come up with this 1,800 for this. You know, what I'm saying this much space in this apartment. I ain't got time.
I ain't got time for you bullshit. That's what I'm saying. These killers can't go to the hood, bro. We got too many other problems. We got real problems in the hood. Ain't nobody worried about these dudes.
Look, I got to figure out to get
Scream
this
calling
fucking
to I know what you
boot
did
off my
last summer.
car.
Get off my phone. See, what motherfuckers didn't realize, right? What Scream didn't realize, calling people talking about I know what you did last summer and all that. I'm gonna star 69 dial you back. Now what? I know what you did that last summer. Now, how about that? How about that?
I see somebody from the hood like, well, scream like, I'm inside your house. Well, you start paying rent, motherfucker. Start paying rent.
If you're gonna be in here, you pay half. You pay half. You better not be in my refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a problem. Was it you that drank the last time? Did you put the empty carton in the refrigerator? Meet me in the living room now.
For Scream, it's not even about you slicing and dicing me. It's like, bro, how long has the air been on? How long was the light on? Nah, G. Nah.
You should have.
That's criminal. That's gonna kill me. And that's gonna make me fight you. You know, I said, God, who am I?
Ain't nobody worried about Pennywise in the hood. Ain't nobody.
Now, if you're talking about the old school Pennywise, the old school, I mean, I watched that too, just out of curiosity. I'm just like, yeah, I don't see it. Like, I know back then a lot was going on back then, but that version of Pennywise, I'm just like, like just like how the 2010 remake of Freddy Krueger was. That shit sucked. You know, like just like how Wolverine has only been played by Hugh Jackman, to my knowledge. You know, there's just certain actors who just should play the role, or should get knighted to play role, or the blessing of the person in the state if they're not alive. You know what I'm saying?
Am I hearing right that there's a Punisher game coming out?
Punisher game?
Yeah.
Is that Google? I have no idea.
Huh?
Punisher game.
It was just something I heard. I didn't know if it was true or not.
Punisher game. Okay, let's try upcoming Punisher game. Let's see if that works. There is no official new standalone video game announcement for the Punisher, as Marvel and Disney currently have no active projects featuring the character in development. Oh, damn.
Okay, good.
I mean, of course, Punisher is going to be in the new Spider-Man, but as far as video game, yeah, no.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's all I had for the night. Speak now, chat, or forever hold your peace, or get back to you what y'all was doing before y'all clicked on the show.
Although he is about to host the fight.
That I will.
Yeah. So if y'all want to join after the live. Yeah.
Appreciate it. Platinum producer Irvin. We'll see that man's name in the Hall of Fame one day. So he's gonna be taking pictures like Denzel and all of them. My bad, Donzel. He said his mother name his name is pronounced Donzel. Appreciate everybody. You know, it's been a lovely two. Look, I didn't mean to go this long. And that's why I say, look, I'll be up here, but it depends on the chat. It depends on y'all. Make y'all laugh as long as y'all let me. All right. But thank you, of
Yes,
course,
sir.
producer Irvin. Of course, Mr. B. Hopefully, hey, don't get burnt out by your job. Hopefully, get time. Get time to relax. Miss Chris, thank you for being here. First lady, it's always supporting my goofy ass. Who else stopped by? Right, said something. Miss Jane,
It
thank you.
goes, dang.
Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully,
Jared.
Mr. Jerry, again, check out his YouTube channel. Again, passionate about HBCU football, Raven fan, sports, boxing, all that in general. I promise you, man. When you watch the show, you're gonna leave smarter. I promise you. He's gonna teach you something that you didn't know already. And watch out. Also watch out for platinum producer Irvin's. As he remixes beats, make them better. Just new tracks. Right.
I take pride in that job, brother.
Like he might be working with your favorite artist. You just don't know. Oh man. I don't want to say that one. But man, do be in Sutton streams, Culture streams, Nitro streams. Just catching people lacking out here.
I do. I really do. I mean, everybody's stream just catching them lacking with all types of. I'm like, yo, that's diabolical. You can't say that. And I sometimes Nitro ain't even Nitro. He freak troll out here. He be tripping. That's my dog though.
Nah, that's my dog, man. That's my dog, man. Man's electric. Boogie woogie woogie.
Yeah, we gotta get back on. Me, freak troll, coach. We gotta get back on Call of Duty.
Okay.
Modern Warfare is any good. We'll all be back to playing.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know, but I ain't got the answer for that. I really don't know.
That was it. What's going on with Tor? Yeah, honestly, I haven't seen him. I think I am subscribed to him, but I haven't seen like a notification or anything. So hopefully all is well. Hopefully nothing too serious. If it is, hopefully Lord's with him. Family and friends are surrounding him. With love. Who else I haven't seen in a minute? Everybody that I do follow. Miss Yolanda, haven't seen her in a minute, but I think that's probably just work and all that.
Miss Yolanda was actually just on
Well,
Flex Zone podcast just the other day.
So what?
She was just on Flex Zone podcast just the other day.
Oh, there you go.
On their YouTube channel.
All right, I've been seeing her in chats and stuff. So, I know in her profession, when it gets busy with business, it gets good. Yeah, you can't do no side stuff. We need you in this office.
Yeah, Miss Yolanda was just on Flex Zone the other day. She said football season. Her and Hendo will be coming back with on Sundays. To do game streams or I believe she said, and some other content. So
those are
she named a couple different days of the week that you might see them.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, for real. Like I miss seeing them on Sundays. I ain't gonna hold
you. Yeah, absolutely. I'll be glad to have them back.
Definitely, man, definitely. Unrated. They're passionate about the Ravens. What they expect out of Lamar. I mean, Hendo. My bad. Ropa been dropping videos. Actually, I think he just dropped one either today or yesterday. So I can check that out.
Not to mention, he also goes live, I believe, every morning or at least 3 days a week in the morning with Jose from LBHT.
Yeah, I'm not getting up there. Well, sometimes I do. Sometimes I just be if I can't sleep.
You're an hour behind us, so yeah, that's extra early for you.
Right. And I already got my oldest, doing fucking swanton bomb on me every morning, just to wake me up and then make breakfast. So, man,
Speaking of that, Matt and Jeff was the latest addition to WWE 2K26. Um, Interesting. It's been pretty fun to use them, although
shit, I always use Jeff Hardy. The
yeah,
entrance,
the game
moves,
still has its issues.
twist of fate,
Yeah,
doing all that.
yeah.
Got to represent North Carolina, when I can, man.
I respect it.
I'm like, what? I'm like, what? They from Carolina? Ain't he high flyer?
I mean, you see me. One of my favorite wrestlers of all time is Triple H.
All right.
Where's Triple H from?
Me, like I said, always everybody should know this by now. Shawn Michaels, love the intro, love the showmanship. Even though he didn't really, mess with my skin color, for a minute. The wrestler, not the person, the wrestler, the in ring. Saying I don't care about nothing about the outside, just the wrestler. I mean, he wasn't fully. He didn't go fully, Hulk Hogan. I mean, he could continue looking up.
Triple H became one of my favorite wrestlers because one of the first things I liked about him, well, first off, his in-ring skill, obviously, but his character as Hunter Hearst Helmsley, which is the one I first became a fan of, was billed from Greenwich, Connecticut, and that was why I was a fan of his. He's not really from Greenwich, Connecticut, but WWE itself is from Greenwich, Connecticut. It's from Connecticut, though. Their office is in Stamford, Connecticut, actually.
Okay, because I could have sworn I'll be hearing growing up saying from San Antonio, Texas, or that was just a character,
Or for Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is from Texas, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just like, hold on.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels is from Texas. And Triple H, I believe, obviously moved out here eventually because he was originally, I think he was born in like New Hampshire or something like that. But he ended up moving to Connecticut. And then obviously he married Stephanie, and the McMahon family is from Greenwich, Connecticut. So yeah.
Shane. My favorite of everybody.
And the WWE studios, like I said, their office is in Stamford, Connecticut. Fun fact, I actually did work in one of their older office buildings.
Nice.
But yeah.
See where having skills get you at, everybody? Skills do pay the bills, right?
This is true.
All right, buddy. Tapped out. Y'all see the eyes? Drooping. Again, don't count on it. If First Lady ruling stands, yeah, y'all won't see me next week, but the week afterwards, hopefully I should be set up by then. All my stuff. Yeah, I might give y'all a tour somehow of new digs. But yeah, man. Definitely y'all always gonna see me around. Y'all definitely always gonna see me around people's chats. So.
Salute Urban.
See y'all when I see you, definitely, man. Definitely, like I said, thank you. You know what I'm saying, for reminding everybody to take a break, man. Just take a break when you can, and turn the mind off, and then go get a massage. Just don't be Deshaun Watson. Don't be Justin Tucker. Just relax. Chill.
All right, everybody, stay blessed.
Everybody.